Hey yo, it's your boy Chief Man and I'm back. 6 weeks, 30 videos. From November 14th to December 24th, I'm gonna be dropping 5 times a week. 100k by force by fire. We shall never retire. Get your friends to like and subscribe. Disfruta el video, mi gente. Andale, peace.
Perfect.
Welcome people, welcome back to Keeping It Raw, where I always keep it straight. I'm not always right, but when I finish there's nothing left. So I think it was 2 weeks ago, I posted a video about
One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
things girls do that guys can't stand. So I'm a fair man. There was no way we're just gonna post it from one POV and not let the woman get their revenge. So today we're doing X for women, so things that guys do that women can't stand. Let's address the obvious first. I have a pimple. It's trying to ruin my day, but I'm not gonna let that happen because my bad. I have a sore throat because I sleep with the AC on and then it dries out my throat because I think I sleep with my mouth open. Pause. What am I saying, bro? I'm waffling about shit, man. Let's just get into this thing, man. I'm gonna keep an open mind because like I said, I'm a fair man and some of these things might be things that I do, but I will defend the brethren where it is necessary. Understand me? Also, comparatively to the X for Men video, I'm in a way better mood because I was fighting demons that time because my hair was doing some shit, man. But now, we in a good mood now, you hear me? Okay, so just to make sure that all of y'all understand what we're doing, I'm reading out things that women say are icks for them about men. Again, if you haven't watched the last video, an ick is something that when the opposite sex does it, you're like, ugh, you're like turned off them completely, right? So the first one is being excited to see me. Huh? Oh, we're just starting out with straight out war. So y'all really don't like affection to that degree. That's nonsense. I'm not having that one. Being excited to see me. Okay, if y'all are in like a nah, man, shut the fuck up. I'm actually not justifying that. Come on, bruh. I can't be happy to see you. So it's walking out, she's like, hey. You're like, hey, what's up, baby? How's your day? She's like, fun. What do you want me to do? You want me to pull up in the Rover? Go ahead. Hey, baby, get in the car, bitch. You're like, I'm getting funny flutters. My funny flutters? Yeah, no, I'm not having that one. Okay, holding an umbrella is enough to give me the ick, but if that umbrella turns inside out, they'll never see me again. This one is understandable. You look like a corny clown, and I'm not gonna lie, this has 100% happened to me before. If y'all know UCT campus, the way, let me put my water down for this. The way the campus is structured on the mountaintop, yeah? It's like a tunnel for wind. So when you're walking on those big cobblestones, like on the main area code, you understand me? Bruh, I'm walking and I'm not gonna lie, I had a pussy umbrella, I had a little one. So I was carrying this shit. The wind inside flapjack that thing, I saw 3 women turn away from me that had never seen me before in their lives. They saw the things, they said, and I don't blame them, to be honest. I really don't blame them. So yeah, that one's valid for sure. Them sitting on the toilet. Guys, it's low-key valid, I'm not gonna lie. Also, gents, if you piss when you sit down, I know I probably have other points of argument in my life where I'm also logical, but it's a bit weird for people to see, and I think that's the same thing for gents to sit down when they pee, because like they're right, there is less splashback, but bro, why are you sitting down to pee, bro?
Why are you?
Anyways, I started another argument, but yeah, sitting on the toilet can be an ick, I guess. But how are you supposed to look fresh sitting on a toilet, bro? Some toilets I feel can set you up because it's the distance from the bowl to the ground. Because if it's too low, your knees are up like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you sitting like that on the toilet, so now you look like a clown. But otherwise, if it's a bit lower and you have space to move your legs, I feel like you can be better off. You understand? Okay, the next one is running up the stairs on all 4s. I'm not gonna lie. Also, bro, it's cause I just woke up, but my hair's fluffy at the front. Look at the cat. Okay, that's better. That shit was annoying me, man. That was low-key an ick when his hair becomes fluffy at the fucking front. Running upstairs on all 4s. I don't know if it's because whether I've become like a bit of a germaphobe, so I don't like my hands touching the floor. But who of you are over the age of 15 and you're running up the stairs on all 4s, man? Like, explain yourself. And I understand there's probably gonna be 3 goofy TikTok couples in my comment section like, it's fun. Okay, man. If y'all wanna go Planet of the Apes, then that's your own decision, but leave me out of that one. That one's an ick, bro. But I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's different, right? Because you can do some goofy shit with each other. But if y'all are like, imagine it's like second date, girls. Imagine this, yeah? It's second date. You allow the man to come home to your crib. Everything's going well. Y'all sipping, look. I'll be sipping while leaning off that jack. Okay? And then it's time to go up to the bedroom. And y'all go to the stairs and he's like, racy day. Man says, Bro, it's over. It's over, man. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. Throw yourself to the door. That's Uber time for you. Sat on one of those bar stools and their legs just dangling freely. And the caption for this one is poor short guys. It's an ick. It's an ick. You guys are right. How can the man who's gonna protect you, provide for you, keep you safe, make you feel sexy, pick you up, throw you around, make you feel like a rag doll, his legs are dangling off the bar stool? But also, establishment, stop setting us up, man. How are you gonna put a bar stool? It's like a meter off the ground, bro. What must I do? I'm standing. But low-key, the same places that do that is the same place with the bars, like up here as well. I'm like, is that another ick as well, ladies? You're like here at the fucking bar, like, hey, yo, let me get a what? A chunky milk, bro. Go home. Your cabs are here. Sitting cross-legged, like so like a child, like your legs are folded in like that. Who does that, bro? Grown ass man does that. Pressing the traffic light button and waiting for the green man. So you want us to jaywalk? I mean, I'm jaywalking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a bit of a bitch for this, but in like my first few years at campus, when we were in like what's that fucking place called? Y'all will know Main Road by Roundabout. If you guys go to uni in Cape Town, you'll know.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
But anyways, I used to like walking across the road, and then bro, you get some of these men that want to scare you, so they speed up. I just keep the same pace. But I'm like, hit me, bitch. I'm going to heaven, you're going to jail. They're gonna wake you up, they're gonna say, give us now ass. That's your problem, bro. Men sitting in the bath. Okay, I don't take baths. We don't relate. No. Racks in the back. Psych. Although my YouTube payment for November should be landing now. Men sitting in the bath. Yeah, this is the same thing as sitting on the toilet, right? Could be an ick, I guess. I don't know how you're supposed to look cool sitting in the bath. The thought of them on the trampoline playing crack the egg and bean the egg. So for y'all who don't know what this game is, it's like everyone's on a trampoline and whoever's the egg sits in the middle, and I think they like sit cross-legged, so that's already an ick. And then they hold like their feet, and then everyone else bounces, and you have to try and make them like let go. So crack the egg. That's a very specific ick, but it would be. Unless they're the egg and they don't crack. Baller move. Get any news after that one? Think about it. It was an athletic activity and he excelled at it. Change perspective, win the game. Filling their car with petrol, don't know why, it just makes me feel so weird. Okay, that seems like an international one because I think in the US, and I'm not sure about the UK, whether there are fuel attendants. I don't think there are fuel attendants in the UK. In first world nations, that's not a job, but for us, people do it for us. So that's not something we have to worry about. But I don't agree with this as an ick, bruh. Also, there's so much thirst content around like a manly man like filling up his car, like plugging something in something else, you understand me? Then all the girls are like, apologies. I understand, the lip thing is too much, I understand. Or was it? The thought of them getting ran over, the embarrassment. Okay, now I'm slowly getting convinced your women want us to die. When we die, that's the only sexy thing, so you can cry at our funeral. That's the only thing I'm understanding from this. The thought of me getting run over is an ick for you. Huh? Okay, no problem. But when y'all get period pains, I must crumble and buy you chocolate and hold you and tell you everything's gonna be okay. Y'all get it once a month, man. Are you guys not used to it by now? What the fuck? Okay, I'm starting to war now. Let me relax, you know. But that one's utter fuckery. That one is fuckery. It's shithousery. The thought of me being run over. Although you are a bit of a bitch if you get run over, bro. Lita, you're my guy, bro. My boy Lita got hit by a car while he was running. Wow, put him on blast. Then being spun around on the barber's chair to view their haircut in the mirror. Like a reveal, I can't do it. That was funny as fuck to think about, bro. Like, imagine a grown ass man and it's like extreme makeover. They're like, spin that butt, and he's like. At my barber, they finish my hair, but I'm always facing the mirror. I'm sat down in a chair, always facing the mirror, and they bring a back mirror and I hold it behind my head and show me the back angles, and then I'm like, yeah, that's definitely an ick. I agree with that one. The thought of him falling over in public and acting like it never happened. Okay, that one is crazy, but at least he's attempting to recover, because I feel like when you fall over in public and you just lay there, that's a bigger L, or was it a dub? Now I'm indecisive. I can't decide. That's an ick. Is that not an ick for women? You guys hate that, right? When a man you're flirting with is indecisive, that shit is whack. Homies, that's a tip for y'all. I shouldn't be dropping, this is not the video for dropping tips, I shouldn't be doing that right now, but that's definitely a tip for you. Do not be indecisive around women. They hate that shit, man. If you're picking them up for the first time as well, bro, have all of that shit on deck. Say, oh, we can go here. I got this for us to do. Like, make some decisions, bro. She's trying to be wild, bro. She's not trying to be your daddy. She's not trying to be your daddy. What am I saying? Oh, falling over. Bruh, let me tell you guys a little something. At UCT campus, there's a place called Jammy Stairs. But I'll tell you the amount of times we see Mandem fall, because it's the perfect environment. People are rushing to hand in assignments. People are suffering from lack of sleep because they're in a pressured environment. It's amazing. It's actually beautiful, bro. People be sleeping. I'll be laughing. Well, everyone else pretends to care. Are you okay? I'm like, that's an ick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, falling over is an ick. After eating spaghetti and they have little orange stains around their mouth. Okay, I'm guilty. I enjoy my food, bro. Fuck y'all. I'll take it. And I agree, it's a very valid concern for an ick. But bro, when the spaghetti be slapping, I'm not gonna eat it like a human being, bro. I'm gonna be there. You know that one is... You know the spaghetti slap when you're getting bitch slapped by the spaghetti, bro. You just there? You're like, fuck. You develop a submissive relationship with the spaghetti. That's how you know it's slapping. I'll take it, bro. I'm not gonna stop doing that though. Screaming on a roller coaster. Shit is coming after my personal existence, bro. I've screamed on a roller coaster for sure. I don't know if that's an egg though, bro. We're just having fun. It depends how you scream. Cause if the man is there on a date, yeah, and he's there talking the whole time, and he's like, yeah, baby. So basically, you understand me? The way I always operate when I'm with the woman is that I like to make you feel wanted. And I like to make sure that all your desires become a reality, from my point of view at least. And then you get on the fucking roller coaster and he's like, and that's an egg. But if he's like, oh my day, like, does that count as screaming? Or do y'all mean screaming like a little girl? Because I think this is debatable. Can we agree this is debatable? Ladies, are we together here? Bum cracks. If I could sellotape it, I would. Okay, what are we talking about? What are we fucking talking about? I don't even know how to respond to this, bro. Y'all don't want to look at ass cracks. I understand not dealing with ass cracks. Like, you don't want to be close to it. Like, you don't want to touch it, you don't want to lick it, you don't want to kiss it. I understand that because my ass crack is hairy as fuck. And male ass cracks are usually hairy as fuck. So I understand y'all wanting to avoid that shit. But what? Just having it is an ick. Nah, y'all whining with this. This is getting ridiculous.
Y'all killing me with this.
When they lose their balance on the train and wobble. Oh my days. This one, so I used to live in Nigeria, but I used to live in England, right? And obviously, like, people take the train there for everything, and especially closer to London. So it's similar to, even if y'all don't like take the train usually, because taking the train in SA is not even like a crazy thing that we do all the time anyways. But it's the same thing as like if you're at the airport, you're taking one of those little shuttles, and you need to hold that shit. The concentration I've taken, like, I actually have put a lot of thought into how to look fresh while doing this, because you don't want to hold the bar, because also in the trains it's the same way as at trains, underground, the airport shuttles the same way. They have the poles, they have little handles on top. In the trains they don't have the handles, but in the shuttles they have the handles. But also because I'm a germaphobe, right, I don't want to grip the poles, but I don't want to grab the handles either really. So sometimes I'll be standing in the middle, but I plant my feet, bruh. Let me show you. I'll be standing like this, bruh. Like I plant my feet properly, and then when the train moves, I'll move my bag. And this isn't wobbling, I say this is sliding. They're talking about, I feel like the ick is if they're standing like this, and the train stops and they're like, or like they like can't keep control of their body. I understand completely. That shit is an ick, because I try and avoid that as much as I can. If I was flirting with a girl, if I was looking at her in the train, I was like, and then I was like, it's over. She's leaving, she's gone. Okay, wearing a dressing gown. Nah, I'm not accepting this one. Wearing a dressing gown is pimping. I used to wear a dressing gown wait, why did I start wearing a dressing gown? No one cares about the explanation. But anyways, wearing a dressing gown is pimping. I'm not accepting that. The thought of a boy ordering a Halloween costume online and being proper buzzing about it, then waiting for it to arrive in the post and trying it on. That's a very specific ick. I feel like being excited about the costume is not an ick, but I understand the like, and then trying it on, that could be an ick, I understand. Jumping up and down at a festival. Guys, come on, bruh. What do you want us to do at the festival, man? The reason why I'm not accepting this one, yeah? You guys are also on the ass of gents who think they're too cool at like festivals or house parties when they stand there like, they're like, hey man, have fun, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? But now when we're here, come on, man. Guys, be fair, man. What do you want us to do? So if we're not choreographed dancers, you don't want us at all. Woke up sippy. When they bite the fork while eating, makes me absolutely raging. Okay, that's not even an ick for women. That's just an ick, bro. Do not be biting your cutlery, bro. Who raised you? But also, like, it's not even like a manners thing. It's like, why are you biting the metal? Slide your mouth over it, bro. Just... Okay, that one was mad. That one was mad. Android phones. I agree. Android phones, nah, man. Yeah, Android phones is the L, bro.
But the picture quality is so... Did you know you can have two windows open at the same time and you can run...
Him saying something he thought was funny in a group chat and everyone ignoring him. That's wild. Although the caption here says, in fairness, not his fault. His mates are rude and don't reply. And I agree with that, because sometimes I'll be dropping bangers in the group chat and it's not appreciated.
Henry?
No, Peruta appreciates me.
A chic, big dick chic, bitch boy.
But yeah, that's a similar one where I saw one where it's like when you meet his friend group and like he's the one that gets picked on. That's definitely an ick. Because if your gent in the friend group is like the bottom tier in the friend group, as a woman that would upset me, bro. Because then you chose the worst one. And you didn't even know. You thought he was that guy. He's not. He's not that guy. When they sit and use their laptop on their lap, yeah. Agreed. Because you got to put your legs together. But that's the same thing I saw on that Shits and Gigs podcast. They said like when you're at a braai or a cookout and you have a plate and then they put it on their lap and eat with it like that. What do you want us to do, bruh? Do you want us to stand with the one plate in our... Oh, we can't sit like open leg with one plate. That's how I eat it, to be honest. I'll be sitting like with my legs open, obviously, because I'm a slut, get me lit. And I hold the plate in like one hand. And I'll be eating like this. But if you have to cut shit, it's over. Yeah, nah, it's tough. It's tough. That's a bit of a harsh one. We're saying yellow card on that one. When boys do their zip up all the way to their neck, I do that as well, man. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. On some things, it looks hard. That one's a bit wily. On some fits, it looks hard for sure. Come on, guys. Come on, boys. When they come to your house with a rucksack. Wait, what's a rucksack? Let me look up what a rucksack is. Because I read that as backpack. Yeah, it's a fucking bag. Oh wait, no, they're saying this is a rucksack. They're saying this shit is a rucksack. Like a hiking bag. So let's just say it's not like a regular backpack. It's like a large bag. Or maybe they meant backpack. But bro, I've definitely showed up to girls' houses with a backpack, bro. I'm gonna bring my shit. What do you want me to bring? Because the caption is, yeah, what you got in there? You're not moving in. So what must I bring? Where must I put my toothbrush? Up my ass crack. You guys said I can't have one of those either. Nah, y'all wilding for that one. The thought of him stalling his car or doing that thing with a gear stick be like, grrr. Stalling is beyond cringe. Acceptable, very acceptable. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Although, alternatively, this is apart from X for women, but stalling with your boys is the funniest thing ever, bro. Cause you be driving, then he's the whole car cumulatively like, But what was it? Oh yeah, with girls, yeah, I understand. It is cringe. And also, I've done that thing. I don't think I've stalled with a girl where like first impressions were important. Probably with a girl in the whip that's like my friend or whatever that I've known for a minute. But like a random girl, I don't think I've stalled. But I think I have done the when you're trying to race too hard and you do when you grind it in too quick. Don't put it in too quick. When they're going on holiday and they give their passport to immigration and then they stand there like this waiting for it back. I don't know. Rough. I think the last time I was at immigration, well, it was a local flight, but I just feel like sharing the story. I was flirting with the ticket lady, bro. The person that was handling my passport and shit and my ID. So what's up, baby? Get me lit. That's not really a tip, you should know this. But when I travel, especially if I'm by myself, I'm very, very polite, friendly, and smiley with everyone who's handling my business. And that should be y'all as well, bro. Because those people are literally handling your life. They are in charge of you getting safely to your destination, bro. So treat them with respect, you feel me? Same with restaurant staff, bro. Like, they can spit in your food. Even when the food is mashed, when it's like, it's not my fault, there's a problem. I'll talk about it if it's deep, if I can't eat the food. But I'll talk about it nicely, bro. You need to make the waiter/waitress know that it's not their fault. Because some of y'all really be like, what the fuck is this? It's like they prepared it, bro. What are you doing? That person is gonna, that chef is urinating in your food, bro. I don't know what to tell you. And it's a fucking stew. You're not gonna taste it. Anyways, lads standing naked waiting for the shower to heat up. Okay, I stand, what do? I'm not gonna lie, I look like a bit of a bitch doing that. Because I stand like, I get in, and then I stand in the corner like this, where the water can't hit me, and I turn around and I feel it with my hand. So this is a bit of a bitch move. But what do you want me to do again, bro? You want me to just stand there? Because let me tell you, you don't want me to stand there while the cold water hits me. If the cold water be here, I'll be hitting it. You want that? You want that? Or you want me to wait up and then get in when it's appropriate for me to do so? Also, ladies, can we stop showering on hell temperatures, please? Like, it's more than adequate enough to just put it just past middle or just before middle even. Y'all be fucking cranking that thing to the moon. Dropping something on the floor, then on the way up, banging their head on the table. Okay, I accept that. Also, my chair is dropping during the shoot. My chair is even selling me out, bro. When your own chair is an op boy. Yeah, that's definitely, I understand that as an ick. Because just the thought of like, them dropping something is bad enough, and then on their way up, now they holding their head like a child, nah. And the last one is when they have a brightly colored screensaver. I don't know about that one. Here's my screensavers, y'all can let me know. Woke up sipping whack. That's that one. And then the cover one is this one. So they're not brightly colored. And I do have things on dark mode as well. I think like my YouTube's on dark mode. Yeah, so I low-key do agree with that one actually. Because all my shit is dark mode. Like, I don't know, if it's brightly colored, like what do you, Disney Channel start? I don't know what that joke was. Anyways, people, that's the end of that list. I think that's enough. I thought that we were fair. I thought that we conversed well with each other. You guys will let me know in the comments whether I'm wilding or styling. This drop, Friday vlog, Saturday, Sunday. then we're done. Tell your friends to like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. See you for the vlog on Friday, yeah?